Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kia V, all up in the building, all up on your beautiful screen. How are you doing today? I got this new hair on, you. I'ma call her Jasmine. She like a Jasmine to me. I don't know. I'm just playing. Anyway, so if you haven't been able to tell by the description below, today we're actually going to be talking about, well, it's kind of tricky, I guess. We're going to be talking about why or where I've been for the last year and a half, pretty much, from YouTube. So if you're interested, definitely keep watching. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And let's get to this chit chat, shall we? So you guys, this video came about because I don't know why, but last night I just decided to go back into the vault of my YouTube page and look at all my videos. And it's really weird and crazy because if you didn't notice, or if you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know that I have been doing YouTube videos unconsistently for about 2 to 3 years. About 2 to 3 years. So this is not new. I'm not new to the game. Just not consistent, I guess, because life happens. Literally, life happens, and just junk. So anyway, I decided to look back at my YouTube videos because I wanted to see the old me, the younger me, I guess. The one that was just so happy and just so optimistic and was just so hungry for the future and was just like, yay. She wasn't uncertain about some stuff, but she was still willing to go forward with things, and she was still working towards something. She was doing big things, you know. I hit 1,000 subscribers in like 6 months, honestly. And the highest video view that I have has 26K. It was a lipstick review, and I was doing a lot of makeup reviews, and I was doing a whole lot of stuff, and I did feel happy. I felt like I was thriving at that time. And then life literally humbled me down. Literally humbled me down because I had started doing a lot of things, and I was very, I guess you could say, prideful. Very prideful, a little cocky. And so God was just like, okay. So I see that I'm going to have to humble you just a little lot for a little long while. Okay? For a little long while, because I feel like I have not been that girl in years. And that sucks a lot. It does. And it's weird because when things are going good in your life, you take your focus off your maker. You take your focus off the person that has provided all of these things for you. You like, you are, thanks God. You know, you got me. You we cool. All right, I got it now. Thank you. No, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you really start to act, when in reality, that was the time when I really needed to be reading my Bible and praying and fasting and doing this reading and all this other stuff. And I just got so caught up in everything else that I just was like, you know what? I got it. I'm going to wing it. I'm gonna figure it out. And it got to the point that I missed a lot of opportunities, and I messed a lot of opportunities up. You know, you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta own up to your messes. And because of that, this last year and a half has been the hardest, most uninspired, most dreadful year and a half for me personally as a human being. And it sucks because if you look at my videos back in the days before I ended up going off, I had all this potential, and like I was actually doing, you know, linking up with brands and doing reviews and all this other stuff. And now here I am literally starting over completely. Like, I've lost subscribers. I don't know how. I guess YouTube does something. Blows my mind. I don't know, because I went from 1,000 to 900 to, you know, it's gonna go back up though. We're gonna speak positivity. It's gonna be beyond that next time. It's gonna just keep climbing up and up and up. But I got really prideful at one time because like things were going so good. At one time I was working 2 jobs, and I was just busy. I was never home. I was always working, and like my work ethic was impeccable. Like I had money coming in, I had checks coming in, was buying the dumbest of things, you guys. The dumbest of things. Like, it's just crazy. Just how frivolous you can be when you have a lot of stuff. You don't really think, like, wait, let me do something, that will help this grow. You're just like, oh my God, like, I never had this. I want everything that I never had. And no lie, something that happened to me made me think that one of my friends had actually passed away. And it was my first time realizing, wow, people my age are really dying. Like, I was like 24 when he passed away, and I just could not believe he was the sweetest man I had ever known. Really, the kindest guy ever. He lived right down the street from me, and something upset me about that, and something scared me about that, honestly. And that's when something just clicked in me. In my head, it was like, well, I might not be alive tomorrow. Why don't I enjoy my life today? Why don't I just do what I can? Because I might not live to see tomorrow. Like, why am I so worried and being so cautious with my money and all this other stuff when, like, I could die tomorrow? And then I never got to do this. I never got to see that show or go to places. Like, it scared me to know that I could pass away and not I didn't want to not see the things that I really wanted for my life. I didn't want to buy that thing and die never having it. But would I have really like been okay without it? Yes, I honestly would have. But it had turned something on inside me that just made me just want more material things and want to just spend frivolously because I'm like, well, people are just dying all the time. Like, I want to live my best life now. Like, and that was a crazy way of thinking. That was the dumbest thing I could have ever done. And then after a while, because you don't know my story for real with jobs, maybe one day I'll talk about it, but I have had plethora of jobs for my age. And it got to the point that I feel like I had actually got cocky about stuff. Like I felt like if I lost a job, that's fine. I can get another one. I don't need y'all need me. You know what I mean? Not saying it like that, but thinking it. And so I felt like I had to get knocked down really, really hard. And I've been knocked down for a couple of months, y'all. Just knocked down. Like to the humblest of experiences. And that's life, though. It is. Everybody's life is different, everybody's course is different, but it's a learning experience in general. And I lost me because once I did lose a job, it was like I couldn't get another one. Like it had blew my mind that I had been unemployed for so long because I've always been the girl who can always get a job, always bounce back up, always bounce back up. I was to the point where it was just like, can I please just come in for an interview? Like, please, like, I don't understand what's going on. Could you just let me in? So it's crazy how things just turn around. And then at that time, because things weren't going the way I wanted it to, I lost focus of my goals and my dreams, and I started being a little negative Nancy. And when you turn into a negative Nancy, you know what else you turn into? You turn into one of them people that's like, well, why is this happening for this person? It's not happening for me. You start looking at other people like they living the life that they supposed to be living. Why am I so focused on what other people are doing? You know what I mean? Around me. And then it turns into a resentment and it turns into a entitlement after a while. And it was just like, well, I don't see why I have to go through this. Like, I feel like I've done all of this already. Like, I deserve this. I deserve it. I don't deserve nothing that I didn't work for. You just don't. So it's been a very interesting year, very humbling experience that I really haven't talked to anybody about. It just was revealed to me because I have been, for this last month, I've been doing some stuff which I'll talk about later on in other videos. But yeah, and it's just opened up my eyes and my clarity to me that same person is still me. I'm still hyper. I'm still geeked. I still have lots of goals and ambitions and dreams. But sometimes in life, you're going to have to start over. But you learned a lesson, so you will do better. You will definitely do better. So, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much how it's been. I lost my focus. I did. I lost a lot of stuff because I lost my focus and because I wouldn't humble myself and because I got prideful and because I got nonchalant about things and because I felt so entitled about stuff. So you see, Kia makes mistakes all the time. I'm a very positive person. Don't get me twisted, but I had turned into a very negative person, which is also why I stayed off of the internet because I didn't want that negativity to spill into you guys' life. Like that's just what happens. But I'm doing a lot better, actually. I'm really excited about what's to come, and I hope you guys are too. So, yeah, I just thought I'd make this video just talking to myself, I guess. So, yeah, I'm starting over. That's perfectly fine with me. This time I'm gonna do it right though. Like really, like I've been there, done that. She knows what it looks like, know what it smell like. So, every opportunity that comes my way, I'm very grateful and gracious about it. You like even on a bad day, I'm still gonna be gracious. So, yeah, that was this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something from it. Let me know if you ever experienced something like this in your life where things just changed and you had to start over. But this time I'm getting it right. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.